Whoa.
I'm so close. There. Got it? See? It's not too high. It worked. It did. All right.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon.
Yeah, the morning was filled with timber framing. Because we're timber framing now. Red Earth Ranch is done ramming for a little bit. At least a week. And now we're going to be timber framing. Here we go. So we are going to put up some of the timber frame beams. So these are the timber frame beams that we have been making. You can see this is actually, it's upside down right now. So this is the bottom and this is the top, and then basically our flooring joist will go in here. But this is going to fly over our heads. This is a 10-inch by 12-inch wide beam. The reason it's so wide is because we have flooring joists coming on both sides. So we made it nice and wide. Yeah. We're going to fly them to make sure our measurements are good and that it is going to line up okay. I think we're okay, but I also really want to see what it looks like. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. All right.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. All right, so we've actually got some nifty new tools. This is a Makita electric hand planer that is allowing us to plane all of our very large beams. We've basically got all woodworking tools. So we've got our giant chisels, our hand planer, which finishes up this, and our very, very fun chain mortiser, because I've cut exactly 5 mortises, I think, by hand. 7. I've cut exactly 7 by hand, and that's enough for me. I'm all done. So every now and then we do need to cut one by hand, and it's just as much not fun. It is doable, but this will cut out a mortise. It'll cut out a 3.5-inch deep by 6-inch, or I guess 3.5-inch wide by 6-inch deep by 4-inch in 7 minutes, as opposed to like 30 minutes that it takes me to do it by hand. So, yeah. And we have 88 of them to do, I think.
Just for the garage?
Just for the garage. We have 80 plus to do. So that's 80 hours of work. If you figure I make 30 cents an hour, that makes it worth it to get a chain mortise. This is what we're doing. So this is that same beam that was over there. All the mortises have been cut out, finished by hand, and then we have to wait for it to dry a little bit more before we add oil, because we found even this was milled 3 days ago. This was milled. This was a whole tree 3 days ago, and we're working it and just finding that the sap is still coming out. And I don't know anything about timber framing. I'm sure everyone who knows about timber framing watching this is going to be like, well, duh. Well, I didn't know that. So we are going to... A little bug. We are going to let these sit for a little bit and dry out so they don't gum up our tools. But we already started on this one, so we're going to wrap this one up and we're going to fly it. Yee. Then this is the north beam. Yeah, right? Yes. This is the north beam, that's the south beam. So we like to name our tools. So we've got the Grand Mortissimo, which is the mortiser, the chain mortiser. We've got the planer is called Thomas, because Thomas the Plane, obviously. And then, oh yeah, we've got the Bobcat, which is Bobbert, California, or California, which I still don't like. And then...
the Ranger is Walker
because it's
Because it's a Texas Ranger.
a Texas Ranger. And
And Pete.
oh yeah, and the
Pete the
skill
Pettibone.
saw. We don't have a name for that one yet. The beam saw. And this is my hammer that keeps breaking.
Chris cut off her stuff.
We made a hammer. Yeah, actually, we should probably do a video where I make the hammer, just because it'll be fun, I guess. Because I have to remake this hammer because I split it already.
You split the handle or you split the whole thing? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, well, we've learned some things about making hammers, haven't we, Luke?
A little bit.
Oh yeah. If anybody on our channel is a timber framer and sees that I'm doing something wrong, feel free to comment. I give you permission. Because I'm not a timber framer. And if anybody is wanting to become a timber framer, watch a different channel. Because I don't mind teaching people how to do rammed earth, because I have at least some amount of confidence in that. I am basing most of what I'm doing here off of other YouTubers.
But hey, if you want to watch us figure things out,
Go right ahead and watch.
have fun. Oh, Shep
I mean-
looks so cozy in all the wood shavings.
Oh yeah, this is his new favorite spot to lay.
That's the Texas Ranger. Slash Walker. Slash Bundy. Haley, I'm making a mountain. I'm making a mountain. Hey, Mama! Are you looking at that?
As long as you keep a hand on it, should be fine. So it is the North Creek.
Yeah,
And we're on the south side.
well, that's all right.
Proof of concept.
Yeah. I didn't look at it until I saw that, and I was like, wait a minute. This is the wrong beam. Well, now we know how to land it.
Cut your Actually, no, I can get it if we land this side first. I can slide it over. So go ahead and push out. It needs to come that way a little. Toward you a little. I was going that in a hole.
One more thing before we go. If you are interested in supporting us, a lot of people have been asking like how they can support us. We are starting a Patreon. So if you're interested, please sign up for our Patreon. If not, no big deal. Please enjoy. A lot of people have been saying they want to support, and we really appreciate it. Want to give people the means to do that if you want to do that. If not, like and subscribe if you feel we earned it. If not, hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. And we'll see you on the next adventure. We got our beams flown and hopefully measured correctly. And now we're probably going to end up taking them down, but we wanted to see what it looks like and get a good view so we could make sure all our measurements are good. I think that's it for today. Thanks for joining our adventure.